Well, hello, First and Calvary, and welcome to my office. Uh, for several months now, every month or two, I've been doing a little fireside chat video, informal thing like this with the leaders of the church, with our staff and our elders and deacons and members of committees. And I've just kind of said, hey, all, welcome to Don's office. And then I would kind of address things and kind of about how we're shaping culture, kind of what's going on in the life of the church, what's going on in my head, all those sorts of things. And the leaders have really, really liked them. In fact, many of them have been telling me, hey, is it okay? I've been forwarding those videos to other friends who aren't in leadership in the church. And I've had enough encouragement like that that I'm going to try now doing one of these, informal times in Don's office with the entire congregation. So hello and welcome to my office, such as it is. And I'm really excited to talk to you this week to kind of let you know and give you fair warning that this Sunday we're going to be unveiling, drum roll please, our church's vision frame. Now, you may not know what a vision frame is or know why that would be an exciting thing to announce. A vision frame is basically some simple language that clarifies a congregation's identity, its mission, and its values, among other things. And these are really, really helpful. It's helpful to have like simple clarity on these core things of a church, the heartbeat of a church. And it's helpful for two reasons. Number one, it's helpful for us within the congregation because it helps us understand ourselves and make decisions and set priorities based on who we are and what the heartbeat of our church is. But having something like a vision frame is also helpful for people on the outside of the church who are looking at us or who are maybe visiting or who are on our website to find out something about our congregation. Because having clear core language like this, it really helps people learn about us more quickly and find out what the heartbeat of our congregation is all about. And so our vision frame began to be developed a couple years ago. So this predates me. With our previous transitional pastors, they worked with our session at the time and with some denominational help to start asking these questions about, well, who are we? What is at the core of our identity? And what's at the core of our mission of making disciples? And what are our values? What are the things that we really value? And so they began that process. And then, as most of you know, I got here a little over a year ago. And when I got here, I started working with our current session to kind of take that work and complete it and to complete our vision frame. And that's why I'm thrilled. This has been a lot of really prayerful, conversational, unhurried, consensus seeking work on behalf of your elders to kind of come to what the heartbeat of our congregation is and to really hammer that out by landing on language that makes us really simplify and really clarify all those things. And so we're going to be unveiling that this Sunday. And so you have to come Sunday if you want to find out. Actually, it'll be on the website by then too, but and we'll want everyone to know. But I'm excited to have you come now. But I do want to give you a fair warning, and that is this. Like I use the word unveil, like that's going to be this like huge surprise or something. Here's the warning. I don't think you're going to find anything in our vision frame to be big or surprising or crazy. In fact, I think the most common reaction people who've been at First and Calvary will have when they hear the vision frame, I think their reaction will be, well, yeah, that's who we are. And that's when you know a vision frame is accurate, when it really does capture the heartbeat. And so people who've been here a long time are like, well, yeah, that's who we are. That defines us, and that gets at the core of what we're all about. And so I just want to let you know, like that probably will be the reaction that you will have. And just to say this too, like I'm really excited about having a vision frame, not only because it helps us congregationally, like it's going to help us corporately set priorities and make decisions and say yes to some things and no to other things. But it also is helpful for each of us as individuals. If I'm a part of this congregation, having a vision frame kind of helps me know, like, this is going to shape who I am as a believer. And it's going to define for me maybe trajectories of growth or new areas for me to explore. And so So a vision frame is like really important congregationally, but it's also really important personally and kind of for each one of us. And so I'm really excited about it. Now, starting this Sunday, the reason we're unveiling it this Sunday, and we finalized this as a session maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, but we're announcing it this Sunday because we're starting a 3-part sermon series called Our Kirk. And Kirk is the Scottish term for church. And so it's a sermon series about our church where we're going to explore specifically our values as a congregation. Where do those come from in the scripture? What do those values mean for us as a congregation? What do they mean to me and to you, to each of us individually? I'm really excited to explore our values because I love our values as a congregation. I love who we are. I love how God has uniquely shaped First and Calvary, this church with this impossibly long name. And God has made this church and shaped it a certain way. And I love that shape. And I'm excited to explore the biblical foundations of that shape and the everyday implications of that shape and these 6 values for you and for me. So I just want to invite you to come to worship this Sunday and learn more. We have a gift that you're going to get, a free thing that you're going to get that has kind of the vision frame on it. Really excited about this. I love being y'all's pastor and your friend and your brother. I love what God has been doing since 1845 here in the heart of Springfield. I love thinking and praying about what God's going to do next, where he's taking us. And I'm really excited to get to do that with you. So thanks for stopping by my office. And I will see you on Sunday.